Developing disciples isn't about adding more to your schedule. It's about being more intentional with your schedule. Hey, I'm Matt Peoples here with your Missionary Pathway Mission Insight. And today's insight is really simple. Oftentimes we view our schedules, and especially busy schedules, as obstacles to being able to make disciples, especially for ministry leaders. But here's the reality. What you view as an obstacle could actually be an opportunity to make disciples. There are natural spaces within your existing schedule that you can use to repurpose and develop disciples. And so what I want to do is just give you 3 simple ways you could repurpose existing time within your schedule to actually be more intentional about discipleship development. And the first spot you can do that is develop people over a meal. The reality is most of us are going to start our day with coffee or breakfast. We're going to eat a lunch and we're going to probably have a dinner. Those are 3 natural opportunities that you could use to develop somebody in discipleship. Meet somebody for breakfast and dig into a time of discovery Bible study together and discipleship together. Meet a staff member over lunch and use it as an opportunity to pour into their discipleship. You've got 3 natural spots within any given week. Give a few of those spots away for discipleship and you will be amazed at the impact that it makes. Second thing you could do, take somebody where you're already going. And this is really big for you existing ministry leaders. I know a lot of times when you're an existing ministry leader or pastor, you may be saying, my schedule is so busy and I would love to do discipleship, but I just don't have anywhere to do discipleship. See, we see that busy schedule as an obstacle to making disciples, when actually that busy schedule creates opportunities for discipleship. Bring somebody along where you're already going. I remember when I was doing my pastoral internship and I was learning to make hospital visits and shut-in calls, my senior supervisor didn't sit there and hand me a book on making visits and then say, hey, good luck, figure this out. No, he took me along with him to the hospital when he would make a visit. He took me with him to a shut-in call. And here was the amazing thing. I got to sit with him and experience how he did those calls. And then when he was done, we'd have time in the car on the way home to be able to just debrief that experience. Oftentimes discipleship is just about taking somebody where you're already going. And then finally, repurpose the first 15 minutes of a meeting for discipleship. Church leaders, oftentimes you have these meetings that you have to do. You have a council meeting, you have an elder meeting, you have a staff meeting, and you feel like you spend most of your life in meetings and you say, didn't I get in this to make disciples? Well, why don't you repurpose the first 15 minutes to actually do discipleship? Open up each meeting with a discovery Bible study and dig into the scriptures together. You will be amazed at the impact that can make just by doing that. So, as you're thinking about doing discipleship, don't view your schedule as an obstacle to making disciples, but take those opportunities to intentionally repurpose parts of your schedule to make disciples. If you'd like more information on how you could do this, or you'd like to learn more tools you could use to make disciples, I want to encourage you, check out the missionarypathway.org. Missionarypathway.org is an incredible resource that will help you learn simple practices that you can integrate into your existing schedule to go and make disciples. So, till next time, it's always a blast hanging out with you right here on Mission Insights.